What is up, Internet? Are you heckin' ready? Give me some martinis in chat. If I don't know how to do that, figure that out though. Martinis in chat, please. That close enough? Shaky, shaky. Jack Teeny.
Jack, you got a bottle opener?
Yeah, right here. I got a bottle opener right here.
Jack, are you on dead underscore?
No, just dead flip.
All one word?
Yeah, all one word. What's up, pinheads?
You got tools. I don't need a bottle opener, you got tools.
Are you heckin' ready? Bum 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 da 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 boom 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 boom. What are we flipping tonight? Well, we're playing a little game called James Bond 007. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Jack Danger here. We are at Dead Flip headquarters. There's going to be some folks walking around in the back. Everyone's here to celebrate this game. We finally get to show some gameplay. We got MXV with us. We got Wason. We got Mr. Gomez. We've got Nick Wayna.
Taylor Ben.
Taylor's here, but is Taylor here? Listen, I feel bad that I'm not in a tux.
I didn't have enough time to put pomade in my hair.
Do you want some?
If I'm not playing the first game.
Yeah. So I'll get you some pomade. But what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, this is a long time coming. We're here to finally jam on this thing, and we've been beating this up before the stream, and we're having a blast. So we're all very excited to explain this to you, to show you what's going on. And I think we're just gonna jump right into it. Like, who would like to start us off? George, you want to take it over? All right, get it, George. Ladies and gentlemen, George.
Hey, Internet. So let's talk about James Bond. So I've had some questions. Why this James Bond? There's some, 6 amazing James Bond. Everybody's got their favorite. This is the James Bond that amazed me when I was 10 years old. And so, and actually, if you really think about it, this is the James Bond that invented James Bond to some extent in how we know it. Yes, I know Ian Fleming invented James Bond, but Sean Connery brought him to life and basically defined the genre of Bond movies all the way to today. And so let's talk about that. What does that mean? That means, there's always a villain. There's always a henchman. Bond's assignments, the world's always in peril. And of course, Spectre has gadgets and Bond has gadgets. So what I tried to do is I tried to bring all of the elements of the Sean Connery Bond into this game. You look at the playfield, you see that as you work your way through the modes, you'll be dealing with, since there are 6 films, there will be 6 villains, 6 henchmen, of course, 6 Bond women, in addition to 6 gadgets and 6 Spectre weapons. And I had a really hard time trying to figure out which of the devices from the world of Bond I was going to represent and how I was going to represent them. So my 2 favorite films are Goldfinger and Thunderball. But that said, there were some really cool gadgets, like, for example, the Bird 1 rocket in You Only Live Twice. Of course, the
time machine on tour.
Of course, the DB5 plays a role. I was really moved by the art of Frank McCarthy, one of the illustrators that brought the movie posters that I remember as a kid to life. And so I had to take that scene of the underwater fight and put it in the game. Very similar to what I did with the creature from the Black Lagoon in Monster Bash. Couple of other things to think about. This is really the first time I've done a 3-flipper game since my first debut pinball, Corvette Pinball. And similar to Corvette, I have that upper orbit. The one in this game, it's tied to the Bond women. It's actually one of the most powerful features in the game, And because it's essentially a scaling multiplier, and Mike will talk to you about some of the details of how you use it, but we're very excited about that. Of course, the DB5 had to have a seat that ejector seat that ejected a pinball. The sculpts are all custom to the game, so we essentially took the art from the McCarthy posters, again the Bond on the Jetpack and the underwater guys, and we sculpted them as best we could. We took two-dimensional art and brought it into life three-dimensionally. The licensor was very insistent that the likenesses be Sean Connery as perfectly as we could get him, considering that he's like 3 3/4 inches high. And it's at one point in time, the magic of iPhones, right? I took pictures of Bond and I sent them into the licensor. And, they said, oh, no, his eyebrows are too bushy. And I'm thinking to myself, good God, the guy's head is like, is 1/8 of an inch high. But we toned down the eyebrows. So, of course, we got the flying jetpack that picks up the ball. And we're going to do lots of interesting things with that. You're not going to see everything we're doing tonight. You're going to see bits and pieces of what we're doing, because one of the cool things, and also one of the very challenging things about this game, is that we have a ton of film clips from all 6 films, in addition to speech calls from all 6 films, and we're going to be using them appropriately. A lot of Bond's humor is going to make its way into the game. The announcer voice is a sort of a generic British voice. It doesn't represent a character in the fiction. That was a licensor request, but it does address you as the player. So he will call you 007. He will make fun of you as, not dissimilar to the way Deadpool made fun of you. And so he's just a voice guiding you through the game. Let's see, what else can I tell you? The gadgets, I picked some of the coolest stuff that I thought, was cool. Obviously the DB5 had to be there, but also Little Nelly, the attaché case from Russia with Love, which, by the way, I had the plastic version when I was 10 years old. I asked for it for Christmas and got it. I wish I still had it. It's probably worth a fortune. We have the Dragon Tank from Dr. No, which we will do. You're not going to see much of what we're doing with it tonight, because eventually you'll be able to control the jetpack. In addition to the game controlling the jetpack, there's a multi-ball where you will be able to control the jetpack, pick up the ball. You'll have to keep the ball alive and drop it on the tank. It's a bit of a challenge. The Bird 1 rocket represents the rocket base and all the, it's one of the big multi-balls. So where are we with the code? Everybody wants to know. We're not done. We're a long way from done. The good news is everything is predicated on licensor approval, and the licensor has been very responsive. So they're moving at a pretty fast rate. So every week we're getting approvals, and the approvals are, the difficulty in the approvals is because it's all MGM film. It's all real film. And so, it requires a lot of attention from a lot of people, and that's what takes long. There's a really cool thing. I put the 7 Spectre drop targets around the rocket base. Some of them you're going to say, well, that target is impossible to hit. They're not impossible to hit, but some of them are harder than others. There's one that's not even facing you. There's 2 that are sort of obscured by the rocket. And the idea is to shoot in there and rattle around and eventually build them up. It's a powerful feature spelling out Spectre, because not only does it affect the worth of your multiplier when you go into Bird 1 multi-ball, but it also lights the Goldfinger light, which is the gateway to the Spectre weapons. So let's see. What did I miss? What else should I talk about while you got me? Diamonds Are Forever spinner. You got this cool ramp setup, which I thought, it's kind of interesting. I haven't seen it before. You can hit the ramp, the same ramp that a novice can access from the bottom of the game. A more advanced player can access with the top flipper. There's a lot of combinations in this game, especially once we open up that top gate. That top control gate is the world of combinations. And so jetpack ramp. I wanted a really long ramp, super fast shot. The game is fast. I will tell you that. And so, that's what I know. Mike, help me out here.
Get in here, Mike.
All right, I'm done talking. I'm gonna let somebody else talk,
Thank you.
and then we're actually gonna show you the game.
Yeah. What do you got, Mike?
George, you need to be the first player.
I will give you guys an overview of the whole rule structure.
Mike Vinegar.
So not a lot of it is hooked up currently, but I'll tell you what the plan is, so you'll know what to expect when we start shipping this game. All the henchman mode all the villain modes are start on the right ramp. When you make 3 shots, you start the lit villain. The pop bumpers will cycle which one's lit. Each one will have its own unique set of rules. When you the goal is to light these center lights. Each one gets lit when you finish all the tasks for that movie. So villains on this one, 3 shots to start. The henchmen are on the side ramp. Right now, the first one will start on the first side ramp shot. Then the ones after the first one will get harder. Again, the pop bumpers will cycle which ones are lit, each again with its own unique set of rules. When you finish all 6 of each of those guys, there'll be a mini wizard mode as a reward for finishing all the villains, all the henchmen.
Mike, don't forget, we got this up post which holds the ball when you do mode starts.
Correct, yeah. Both shots to that feed the right in lane with the up post for the presentation to tell you what the mode is, and then a quick overview of what you're supposed to do. When you spell Spectre, like George said, it lights the Goldfinger target. That will start one of the weapon hurry-ups. The weapon hurry-ups will give you perks that will last through the rest of the game when you get them. The perks are still being worked out what they are, but each one will enhance the gameplay in some way for the rest of the game once you have that thing collected. When you interact with the different playfield features, for example, the spinners for Diamonds Are Forever, pop bumpers for Dr. No, when you cross certain thresholds, you will light the Bond woman associated with that movie on the side ramp. On the side loop, I'm sorry. When they're flashing, they're ready to be collected. When you make the side loop, you'll collect 1 for each side loop you make. Each one is a +1x playfield multiplier. When you want to use the playfield multiplier, it will be activated with the lockdown bar button. However many ones are lit is +1x for each one. That's your playfield multiplier. You got 3 Bond women, you get 3x. If you light all 6, you get 007 scoring, which is a 7x multiplier. The amount of time the playfield multiplier lasts is predicated on how many +1s you got. So if you get all 6, that's the longest playfield multiplier and the most powerful. You cannot collect the other Bond women while you have an active playfield multiplier. So there's a risk and reward about when do you want to use it, because you will also lose it when you drain, and you have to requalify them all on the next ball. What modes am I in? The jetpack multi-ball. The jetpack will have multi-balls and single ball modes. The first one is a multi-ball. You shoot the left saucer where the scuba guys are. That will light the left orbit. 3 left orbit shots will start the first jetpack multi-ball. The rules to jetpack multi-ball that are in here are not the correct rules right now, but once they're in, once you collect 7 jackpots, the super will be lit. And then you shoot the jetpack to load a ball for the super. And then it moves, and then it'll stop in different places. You'll be able to rattle off multiple supers on each shot. Bird 1 multi-ball is up the center. The 3 drop targets in front of the rocket light your locks. The first time you do it, it lights all 3. After that first multi-ball, you have to light them individually, and then it will get harder beyond that. The rules in the Bird 1 multi-ball are the final rules that are in here, and I'll explain them when we get when somebody starts the multi-ball. I'll give you guys a rundown of the rules.
Heck yeah.
When you finish all the movies, you get the final wizard mode, which is Her Majesty's Secret Service. There will be a mini wizard mode for completing all the Spectre weapons, and like I said, 1 for completing the henchmen, and 1 for completing all the villains. And also to light the Q branch, which are 6 of those, the playfield features like the spinner pops will also light those modes when you reach the certain threshold, and they will light things like super pops, super spinner, super rockets, etc. When you finish all the Q branch modes, 2 of them are going to be single ball, 4 of them are going to be multi-ball, so they'll happen a little deeper into the game. You will get a mini wizard mode for completing all 6 of those as well. So I think that covers it. Did I forget anything, guys?
I think so.
We have an outlane ball save. It's activated by enough target hits to the rocket tank target. Once you get that, it lights the outlane ball save, which gets move left or right when the slingshots change it.
8 skill shots. You're only going to see one tonight.
Correct. Yeah, there's 8 skill shots currently. There might be more.
Yep.
But right now you'll see one. But you'll see when you see the one, you'll see like how the artwork that shows you all the different where all the different ones would fall because it tracks them all.
Heck yeah.
So I think that covers it all, guys.
I think so.
You gotta kick this off.
No.
So internet, here, check this out.
The aces to play.
Every single game behind us got butt started by somebody. Every single game, someone sat on the action button and started a game.
Wait, one more thing. One of the ways to collect extra ball is enough of those side loops. Right now we just have them turned off, but you'll still see it light, and it just gives us points for tonight. But.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, enough talk. We're jumping right into this. Are you freaking ready? So what we're going to do is we're going to have room audio so that everyone can hear what's going on. So can you. If it needs to be louder, please let me know. George wants to tell you something secret.
One more thing. So we've got, I believe it's 10 pieces of music from the Bond franchise. And unfortunately, some of your favorites were absolutely out of the question, unaffordable. But that said, we have a ton of John Barry, and basically, if you haven't seen the Netflix, I believe it's No, it's not Netflix.
Amazon.
It's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. There's a special going on There's a feature going on right now on the history of the Bond music as it relates to all the movies in the franchise. And you should watch it because it's just a really cool, really well done thing about the influence of the music on our pop culture and everything else. So, of course, John Barry plays a huge role. John Barry's compositions play a role in James Bond movies to date, and they have throughout the history of the franchise. And we have a ton of John Barry in here. It's not all here. You'll hear some of it, of course. The most famous being the Bond theme, but the way that he wove the Bond theme into slow passages, fast passages, action passages in the film, we've tried really hard to emulate. So when you see, some of when you see the final game, you'll see that in a lot of the exciting moments, it's just like being a Bond movie. We are playing what he would have chosen to bring the level of intensity up. And in quiet passages, you'll see transitions, etc. So without further ado, jump in here.
Let's get right into it.
Is Amazon Prime pay for the
He just needs to get
This needs to be louder.
Also, you killed the song that started with the game started.
It's a four-player game. I'm not going to argue with Wason tonight. We're good.
He's trying to trap you, Jack. Don't fall for it.
Don't fight with Wason. Don't fight with Wason. Be nice to Wason. Okay, here we go. And if it's too loud, let me know.
Complete the Spectre targets to build Bird 1 jackpots.
By the way, that's a hold that ball.
Got it.
That's a temporary spinner sound. Still working on that. Those of you that don't know, I'm a nutcase about spinners, and I drive my sound designers nuts. And so, we've been through a few, but we're not done with this one. It's kind of a placeholder because I could tolerate this better than the one we had in there before.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Yeah.
Sorry, you don't want to hear me singing the Bond theme.
That will get you to take that.
Yeah, that'll get me DMCA'd real quick.
And by Twitch.
All right, get in there, player 2, which is Nick Wayna, apparently.
Hi, Internet. How's it going? Anchor?
targets to build bird one jackpots.
Is it?
Yeah, that's right.
You're the one that grounds the team.
By the way, Internet, if you're coming to Expo, you get to play this game. Come to Expo, play Bond.
George, you have no choice, George.
You have no choice. He's got plenty of choice.
I can't. I'll tell you right now, Internet. I cannot hang with these guys. The biggest action two-putt bumper array I've ever done. Look at that combo! I just got lucky.
Complete the Spectre targets to build bird one jackpots.
That's how he ropes you in. He said, "No, I'm not going to play that well."
You
And he
shot.
All right, Jetpack's ready. Mike Vinacore.
Hello, Internet. It's good to be back here. It's been a while since I've done one of these. What was the last time I was here, Jack? Was it Mandalorian, probably?
Yeah, Mando for sure.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
No flips.
Doctor, no thanks.
Dr. No Flips for me.
Chew faster. Jack, get on camera.
That had chemicals on it. Hey, Internet, I'm back. I'm not eating dinner.
Flippers aren't going to be greasy yet.
Poor Jack's dinner was delivered like 3 hours late.
It truly
That's what he
was.
says, but really he just only ordered food for himself, and he pretended that he ordered it hours ago.
And literally no one else. Thanks, Jack. We're all hungry here.
Stop it, guys.
You think that we drove all the way through here, rushed hour traffic, and had some pizza?
Who eats pizza anymore?
Everyone.
During a pinball stream, you get your greasy flipper fingers all over.
Welcome to Jack's studio. So go get your own stuff.
Bring your own water.
It's bring your own everything.
I'm surprised he didn't put,
Oh my god.
I'm surprised he didn't put the games on coin play.
Oh my god. Put the games on coin play. Got it.
Let's get cheap pizza. That's what I want.
Internet, love you. I love this. Mr. Q.
Hi, Mr. Q. Are you having any luck?
Successful, thank you.
Listen, Mr. Q. I was wondering, have you heard any
I'm daydreaming about my food.
So you got one before I did. I'm still just
I didn't even ask for one.
they want me there. You like being playing a good
Becoming a big boy.
Hit the. I keep changing what I want to shoot for.
Yeah.
I want to lock a ball. That's what I wanted.
Honestly, the company should
Ball one.
should be doing business on your money.
Exactly. I always feel like you guys always only
No, that's right. That's right. It's your money. That's not
What's funny is like now I still hold the flights on my credit card because
Get the miles?
I get the miles, but I also save the company money. I get free check back.
Oh, spinner.
And then I also get 500 rewarding. So I'm like,
I love when you nail that upper orbit because that thing is like a rocket. It's so damn quick.
you know, if you've done that combo that I did, Jared.
I don't think I could. That was wild. Yeah, that was wild.
2 outlay drain doubles.
Disappear down the street, straight down the street. Yeah, I just like.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you able to hear the game okay?
Wait.
That's so much money.
I want my money. Yes? Audio's good? Let's go. High stakes. What's it gonna be? Ooh, Howling ball safe. I'll take that. Outlane. There's just, we have a lot of people coming and going here at Dead Flip headquarters. Oh, not enough juice. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, we got another lock ready.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I wanted the lock on the fly.
Jack, you know you can, you know that. So that lock shot is actually makeable from both flippers.
Yeah.
And I actually like to make it from this
From the
one.
right?
Yeah, because I grab that wall.
Oh yeah, it just hugs it right on up.
Yeah.
All right, my man.
Who's player 2? Is that you, Nick?
I think it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, the scoring is not at all balanced yet, but the bonuses at the end of the ball will be lucrative if you play all the modes, and if you play through the modes and beat them, they will contribute heavily to the end of the ball bonus. We'll definitely do things to make you not want to tilt.
All score.
7 times.
Metal bumpers are lit.
Am I up?
Yep.
You are.
All right, let's see.
Player 3, you're
All right, Internet, I'll try not to embarrass myself here. Oh, there's the skill shot.
bumpers are lit. Keyboard is lit.
Did we put a tilt on this thing?
There's one on there. We're barely moving it.
Look at it. I'm in the pop bumper for like 6 years. I'll tell you what, I was really scared. I wasn't, well, I was really scared I wasn't gonna, so there's only 2 pop bumpers up there. And there isn't a slingshot or anything. It's just a rubber stretched out under the tank. And I was so afraid I wasn't gonna make it work that maybe I was a little bit too aggressive in my pop bumper plays. There are two exits out of the pop bumpers, believe it or not.
Yeah, you get a lot of action for just 2 pops in there for sure. Let's see if I can actually flip on this ball, man.
Complete the Spectre targets to build Bird 1 Jackpots 007. Lock is lit.
Quick inlane, there you go.
Roll 1 locked 007. All 2 locked. Double scoring 007.
Oh,
I was hoping to trap
So I can explain the rules to bird 1 right before I made the lock shot, so I'll have to open that up for all 3.
Is up.
Oh, let's see. 85 mil. All right.
All right, who am I? Am I player 3?
Yeah.
Player 3.
Oh, you're. I mean, you're.
Unbelievable.
We
I'm
got it.
hanging with these guys.
Hey, we got a game. We got a game. We got a game. I want this jetpack multi-ball. I want this.
Pro tip, and always let your boss win.
Also very true. No, no. The sound on this mode is so
Right, so
hecking
Mike,
cool.
talk about this. So this is Geiger counter.
Okay, so how Geiger counter will work is the different shots will play the Geiger reading sounds, and the louder it is, the closer to the shot of finding the thing that you want to find. So you'll have to listen to the sounds to know, okay, that's really loud. It's probably one shot either to my left or my right. If it's kind of a quieter sound, it's probably over on the other end of the playfield. And then the faster you find, the less shots it takes for you to find the shot you want, the more valuable it will be. And all the modes at the when you finish them will also give you time bonus for remaining time.
I blame Mike.
That's all my fault.
All right, Nick, you need a you need something here.
Yeah, something.
You need to get the multi-ball, Nick. Then you'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
He is. Nick's a great player.
Thank you.
I'm not. No, I'm too busy working.
Oh, get in there. No.
That too. Working and traveling. I only have 3 left before the end of the season, and I'm grounded for 5 months. Well, I don't really go show up between
All your equipment at Key Branch. Professor Dent.
The middle of November, there's the Houston location.
Sit down.
That's my last one for the year. That one's fun.
I did it.
There we go.
Is lit. All unlocked 007.
Still on the West Coast. It's a time zone unto itself. It's not at all. How many balls do you have locked, Nick?
1, now 2.
All right, so this will be a good time to explain the rules to Bird 1. So when Bird 1 starts, it feeds you the balls out of the lock behind the rocket.
Stop jinxing me.
It feeds your upper flipper, and the 2 side shots, the side loop and the side ramp, will be lit for 7 seconds currently. If you make it 3 times, you then get multi-ball extend. So when you turn down to 1 ball, you will get your multi-ball back to restart. Now the rules to the multi-ball. All the jackpots are lit for 1x jackpots. After you make 4 of them, super is lit by bashing the rocket, but you don't want to get the rocket right away. You want to get more jackpots. So if you don't collect the super and then you collect all the jackpots, it will relight them all for 2x jackpots. And then if you do it again, you relight them all for 3x jackpots. And each one of those jackpots contributes to the value of your super. So if you try to get it all the way to the end, so you'll get a massive super. When you do collect the super jackpot, it relights all the jackpots at 1x. So you want to put off getting the super as long as possible.
Good job, Mike.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nick did not get the multi-ball extend because he didn't make the 3 side
I need to make a single side shot.
Nick, you're getting razzed in chat.
What?
Anything.
Wait, I'm getting what?
He did it. He hit it.
Yay!
Nice.
Brilliant.
Don't make fun of Nick. He went back.
That's how you feel.
Are you guys making fun of me? Is that what that means?
Nick, I have one more thing to say. There are men in the crater.
There are men in the crater.
All right, got all my jackpots. There we go, super jackpot.
Super jackpot.
See, now you should have waited and got all the 2x and all the 3x ones before you collected that super, and it would have been pretty huge.
I got all the jackpots.
But when you get them all, then you get all the 1x or all the 3x ones.
I think I got all the 1x ones.
Okay, and then it relights them at 2x, and you gotta do it again. And then if you still don't collect the super, it'll relight them at 3x jackpots.
Retro.
Good multiball though.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh no, we're great. Just people are betting on this, so
Well, it's more like people are betting against you.
well, yeah, that's because no one likes me on my.
Well, look at, I mean, come on. You guys just took me out of the game.
Oh, you got another ball, George.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
It's going to have to be an amazing ball.
Get that multi-ball going.
Oh, I love this.
If God had wanted man to fly, he would have
Giving him wings.
Mr. Kid.
These guys are weird.
Yeah, those guys are weird.
They're really weird.
Ball save.
That's who I should
You like the progress bar in the modes? Yeah. Helps you know where you're at.
Yep, very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Mrs. Whistler did want some pictures of the canals for the children. How kind of you, Mr. Kid.
It's like aliens talking to each other, trying to be human.
It's very human.
Alien hitman.
Very
Yeah, it's all over now.
Mr. Wynn.
Nick found
Hey, don't
his
say
groove.
that.
Now that Nick's rolled up, we're all in
It's
trouble.
all right. It's all over now. I thought I had a chance there for about 2
Yeah,
minutes.
don't make fun of this kid, because then it's over.
Why is everyone making fun of me?
We're not making fun of you.
I know they
We're
are.
actually making fun of ourselves.
Oh, look at this. Jetpack multiball. All right, so this is very crude. Internet is very crude, but you see, he's got to make that shot in order to start the multiball, and it's like a hurry up.
I don't think you're holding that cargo lights.
Yeah, and then when it's all hooked up, that hurry up will dictate your jackpot value. And then once you make all the lit jackpots, you will then put a ball back in the jetpack for the super, and you'll fly over different shots, and you'll have 10 seconds on each shot to make as many super jackpots as you can before it moves to the next one. And then it ends when he gets all the way over there, and he'll drop it in that wire form.
Oh, wow.
Ball save.
Nice job.
Nick's doing his Nick thing.
Yeah.
Take
I hate when he does this new thing.
Nick is definitely a ball 3 kind of player.
save some points for us, man.
Nick is just showing internet out there.
Yeah. He's like, I'll teach the internet things on me.
You should know that.
I'm gonna look back at what you guys said. Alright. See a Spectre weapon.
Replay 007.
So cool.
It's just a matter of time. It's like.
Lane ball save. Ooh. Like he needs it.
Oh.
Oh man. Take the locks. Is that a legal playing card? Yeah, yes.
Nice one, Nick.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
Right, so what do I have to do here?
You see what Nick just did? Just copy that.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Just half a million, no big deal.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, fellas.
Wait, who's?
Yeah. Yeah. So much for that.
Just do what Nick did.
How did this game do that to me?
Exactly. I made you listen to me.
Betray me. How much I love you.
So that is coming, but is not coded. Jetpack is ready.
Isn't it?
Ooh, the upper flipper to Q shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have Nick show him up. That's embarrassing.
Luminous dial activated.
I'm old and broken, Way, so Nick can have an easy time showing me up these days.
Nick's young and broken.
Yeah. No, Nick's too young to be broken.
Nicholas in the sky, you're Those samples strangways brought back from Camp Key were radioactive. Yet Professor Dent told me.
All right, let's see if I can try to get the multi-ball extend going. If I make either one of these side shots 3 times before it unlights, there's one. I will get the multi-ball extend. And it looks like I'm not going to get it. Unless I have a miracle. I did not get the multi-ball extend. No extend for me. The sad thing is I did it when I was practicing earlier.
Underwater shot.
We are now in flight.
Hey, Mike.
Ah.
I need another drink.
It's the hard, yeah. It's one of the hard shots in the game. It's not the hardest. But you can, next time you get in there way better. That was one of the most
Take
difficult
that.
things, getting a shot. Because we were in there originally. I had there was a step down, and you were in there all the time.
Oh, it didn't count.
How horrible.
I'll take that.
Because you were in there all the time.
Hi,
Like,
Mr.
even
Q.
when
Are
we
you having
raced
any
up
luck?
the
I'm being somewhat successful, thank you.
Listen, Mr. Q.
Q's a cheating son of a.
About me from Felix or James.
No, I'm afraid not.
Also, family-friendly channel.
Was it son of a mother?
He just made the shot.
Good work.
But he's an ace.
That makes me think of a go here. Yeah, baby.
The old man still has a little bit left in the tank. Oh no.
Come on, Mikey, hit that shot.
Oh no.
Come on, Mikey, let's go.
The exit balls are turned off, Waste, and it
I
won't.
don't know if I should be helping you. I don't know if I should be helping you, Mike.
That's true. There you go, Waste, and I got it just for you, my friend. I don't know what happened. There we go.
4 more to late outlane ball set.
Jack, are you still in this game?
No, I got kicked out a long time ago. I was too busy worrying about my food. I ain't now though. It's game time. Yeah.
That's karma, Jack, for not ordering some for us.
Wait. The sun got in your eyes? Yeah.
The reflection of the lights off the glass. Something. You just watched Dr. No with your 12-year-old? Nice.
Not enough.
That's a pretty cool use of that clip. Is like every spin is like completing the satellite.
It's actually, so honestly, Diamonds is my least favorite film.
Diamonds are forever.
Well, unfortunately they are.
Well,
Pretty long time.
it feels like Sean Connery kind of phoned that one in.
Yeah, what was he? He was older, it was late, it was the last of his first batch of films.
His wallet was in it.
His wallet?
His wallet.
But honestly, you look at those early films, those are amazing.
Russia with Love is my favorite of his.
Is that right?
It's such a straightforward, great movie, and it's like thrilling the whole way.
PM
They're
controller.
not playing at Logan.
Being eager to give it a try.
Plus, boat explosions.
There we go.
Boat explosion.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Neil's right. We missed the sound call. Jordan, Neil's right.
What the?
We missed the speech call.
Go ahead and use it.
No, Mr. Bond. We missed that one. You're right, Neil.
Hey Neil, you're right. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to drain. Yeah, we're working on it.
We
Don't
are.
worry.
Bond's humor.
I can guarantee you that no, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die is in there.
It is.
The dragons are.
By the way, Internet, when it does a U-turn, in the future you will get U-turn bonuses, and there'll be other stuff that will be like Easter eggs for doing that U-turn shot up the side and down the right.
Is there a tool bob on this game?
There is.
No, it was.
No, there was, yeah.
Working before.
Oh. Did I take it off?
No, it's in there.
It's just Vinicor's on a mission to catch Nick.
So Vinicor has played the game almost, probably the most than anybody. Probably more than anybody.
You know what? I've been doing more design work than play work, so Nick's probably got me on man hours on game time.
Nick's played it a lot. Nick's definitely played it a lot. I've played more broken whitewood versions of the game than anyone else.
That is true.
Those are a lot of fun to play.
I once again blew the extend. Oh man, I was asleep at the wheel on that
All safe. 007, what's happening in this area?
It's the bunker bash party, and then there's also.
So this guy has an advantage, a little bit of an advantage, internet, because he's been doing a lot of the rules design along with my good buddy, Mr. Lonnie Rock, and so he's played it a lot.
This is true.
You have been recognized. Let's see if I want your opposite numbers. Who is also licensed to kill?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh.
The problem with that is he drained before the "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die" line.
Oh.
That's so sad.
I'm sorry I failed the internet. Sorry, Neil.
Yeah, but look at this bonus though.
This is gonna be big.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is it close?
Replay.
Player 2, that's you, Nick.
I think you might have won, Vinicor.
Nope, Nick got me. Oh, good game, Nick. By the way, the bonus will be toned down when we ship this game.
No, Jack,
We haven't balanced any of the scoring yet.
That bonus is awesome.
But the bonus will be lucrative, just not that lucrative.
Hey, player 4, put your name in.
That's
Not your full name.
Put,
No space.
put your full name and your social security number. And XP.
that was close.
That was a close game.
Who didn't play that round? You two. Yes.
Mason and Taylor.
Jack, get in there.
I'm not going first. Oh.
You're going in there, Jack.
You're the host, you gotta go first.
I just request a coach.
All right. It's a maiden name.
Wait. Were you just where I hit it? No, not that.
We miss you in Austin, Taylor. Aw. If you ain't first, you're last. True that. All right. Internet, let's get another 4-player going. We're going to see what Taylor and Wason have to offer.
Oh my god.
And
Which
it's
is not much.
Nothing.
It's going to be good.
Although she's better dressed than I
Player 2. Player 3. Player 4.
And Wason starts.
am. Oh my god. What?
Introduce yourself,
You
Fred.
didn't even do that.
Wason played it.
Oh my god.
It's happening to me.
You said you
Sorry, I'm not going to argue with Wason.
How's it going, guys? I saw there was a Dr. John around. How are you doing? Get in there. Get in there. Give me it.
Double scoring.
Internet, what do I hit now?
Yeah, just hit what the internet tells you to hit. Yeah, what should I hit now, internet?
Putting up holes.
The deadliest weapon of all. John's hat. All right. Let me see if I can do something what they did last time. Oh no! Like all the multipliers. How about I drain horribly instead? That's what I.
Taylor?
Yeah, you got this.
But I need a coach.
Internet, this is Taylor.
got this.
All right. Apparently, I don't get a coach.
No coaching.
No coaching. All right, no coaching allowed. Fine.
Shoot the flashing shots.
supposed to coach you, right?
Yeah,
All right, hit the ram. Hit the ram.
Targets.
What am I doing, George?
Shoot that!
No. Start multi-ball.
Hit the rocket.
No. Knock that target down. Knock that target down, and you'll. There you go. Now, light lock. Go in there. Light locks, or I'm sorry, locks are lit. Lock the ball. Thank you. There we go.
Thank you.
You know what? That's something you can only get at working at Stern. It's the George
Taylor,
tutorial.
2 more times.
This is a dream. This is a dream.
That's the greatest perk at working at Stern. George will tell you to play your game.
Taylor.
Am I fired?
All right, I'll go next.
Don't you know the rule of Stern? The rule at Stern is you can't get promoted unless you use your ball.
Oh, the chip.
Taylor, if you got fired for running poorly on a stream, I've been fired.
The tilt works. All right, internet. I've had my aiming juice. I ate some food. I'm ready to go.
All right. You would think that a guy whose name is Jack Danger could do like some dangerous stuff on a James Bond game.
I sure hope so.
Come on, Jack.
I'm trying. All right, we started something.
Yeah.
Let's make a mess.
Because I think, like Nick kicks your ass.
Oh, George!
Yeah, on your own stream, Jack. How do you?
It's true, though. It's true. It's true.
I mean, you guys are being so mean to Jack today.
You know what's the great thing is they get this in the office now too.
I just wanted to show the tilt warning. It looks great. A lot of time was put into that animation.
Wait, one more thing. The real tilt warning is going to say, Discipline 007. Discipline.
That's total truth.
Discipline.
Hey, we haven't showed off the extra ball animation yet, have we?
Yeah, we did.
We did? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Do we? But those are turned off, right?
Yeah, I don't just give you points, but you still can collect it.
Okay, cool. Breathe. Death save Gomez's game. I'm not death saving anything. It's fine.
Death save is cheating.
If he death saves, he will be fired.
Yeah, right.
No death saves.
On the spot. Fired immediately.
Listen, Gary wrote that into the Stern bylaws in 1986.
The tilt warning isn't a martini shaker. All right. Sinister Summit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Show the tilt animation. I just did. There are men in the crater.
Close the shutters. We are impregnable.
The fact that you didn't do all the call-outs on this hurts my feelings.
I know. Look. You know my favorite? There are men in the crater.
There are men in the crater. The director's cut coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, ball save. Did we start another? Did we start another game?
I always accidentally start all the games in my basement office, either by gut or by butt.
Gut or butt? Yeah, I'm there, man. By gut or by butt, I will start a pinball machine.
Go look at that John Ramonic.
So we got the extension because I shot the doodly. Man, I'm comboing my pants off right now.
Okay, so Johnny, that's why that was. That's why that was.
All right, we gotta shoot through the.
Johnny, you think this?
Okay.
It's the fastest game I've ever played. Johnny is the last. Johnny is like unbelievable.
Tyler, did you get a part-time job as a delivery guy?
A second. It's freezing outside. Whew.
Jack.
Yeah.
As our host, where do we place such things?
You clear off this pinball cart and put a pizza there.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Spiteri.
Kyle Spitteri's here, ladies and gentlemen, of Marco Pinball fame.
Hi, Internet.
He just brought us pizza, so he is now welcome amongst us.
I heard pizza and I drained. Put the pizza on. Okay, guys, relax. Do not put pizza on privates.
I remember when Mark was talking about
You're up.
All right, who's player 4? Kyle Spiteri. Get in here.
It seemed like yesterday.
Warm those hands up on some pinball.
Okay.
It was like yesterday.
Hi, everybody. This is the longest I've looked at this game, so.
Wait, George is
The
on
other thing everyone needs to know is the pizza has just arrived.
So this is my show now. Everyone's gonna go eat pizza
So,
right now.
and the skill level is going to drop.
A lot, significantly, like that much. Okay, I know upper left flipper and ramp looks really awesome, so I'm gonna go for a standard rollover skill shot and miss.
That's cheese.
And right out the left outlet.
Cheese, pepperoni, sausage.
That is a lot of action for 2 pop bumpers. That's really red.
Yeah. And there's parmesan cheese and red pepper.
There you go, okay. What was that? That's not what I was expecting.
Good save.
Thank you. Even though I'm cold, I still have some semblance of reflex. Whoa.
Oh, it's Kyle?
There's something really special about playing a game for the first time that is not replicatable ever again. So I'm definitely reveling this.
It's a very nice thing to say.
Complete the Spectre targets to build Bird 1 Jetpacks.
I want that drop target.
Please stop shaking the game.
Don't be a jerk.
Notice it.
You don't think he would chuck his napkin in his
Q would make him a thing that make him like sauce proof, you know.
Yeah, you
Give it just.
He does.
There it goes. Wait.
You're doing great.
Has to search for the ball on the lock right now.
Oh, where'd you go?
Where's the ball, Kyle?
I locked it.
Just shake, give it a little nudge.
I think I'm on one danger.
I think it's just
Stop shaking.
Oh, I tilted it out there.
got him.
Where were you?
I locked it for the rocket lock.
Yeah.
All right, Wason.
Come on, Wason.
Wait, where did Wason go? I'm plunging his ball.
Wait, son.
Wait.
It's illegal. You can't do
Wason,
that.
you're up.
You're being
He's coming.
Oh no, did I almost get punched out?
Yeah.
I apologize, Internet. I had a potty emergency.
No, we don't want to know this.
What?
TMI Wason.
We've all been there.
You know, sometimes when you get old, Mike.
What happens when you get old?
It's true. Yeah, don't you young people knock it. You gotta know what you're in for. You can't be sheltered forever, Nick.
Bumpers are it.
Is Kyle winning? No. Who's winning? Someone tell me who's winning. I actually don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was dangerous. All right. I promise I will hit this right ramp at some point. So who is player 3? Who am I losing to?
Oh, I'm player 3.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, what? You're not allowed to win on your own stream. How dare you?
Well, Wason, I think you should start a stream because you provided pizza for all of us. So we would come on your stream anytime.
Exactly. See, I know how to host.
Yeah.
I get it.
Wason is a really good host.
Complete the Spectre targets to build.
All right, it's time to start a mode, I believe. That's a lot of good pop action right there. No, get out of there! No, stop it!
Cool drain though.
Top Brian Eddie and like most action in a true pop-up.
Hey Taylor.
Because he did a really good job on the two that he did, but Taylor's got even
Taylor, play pinball.
Play the pinballs, Taylor. Look at that! Look how neat and clean she is.
All right.
The napkin in the shirt sells it. Ooh.
Thank you.
Mr. Wynn and Mr.
Oh, it's the weirdos.
Weirdos game.
This is Mr. Key.
This is Mr. Key.
This is good.
I have a box.
Do you want to see what's in it?
It's a scorpion.
All right, I got that out of the way. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it.
Good apples.
I have a strong opinion of this.
Oh yeah, you totally have the strong opinion.
You're the next person I'm gonna ask.
I told him I only saw
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm just gonna show the cool stuff.
Just do it. Show the animation. We don't need points. Whoa! The lightning bolt.
Yeah, that was really scary.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 2 hours. Like, oh, that kind of
shaking the game.
I tried.
You know what? You dangered twice. That was good. Really good.
It shows that you tried.
Super clean.
Player 3 is up.
Yeah, he is.
Going. You know, now that I'm finally eating pizza in your studio, I feel like I should just start playing every game.
Get out of my studio, please. Go eat your pizza in the bathroom.
That's where I belong.
That's where you belong. Go back to the bathroom.
I'm the excitement successful, thank you.
Get in there. Yeah, baby. Hit the action button. No!
Talk about me from Felix or James?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, I guess I'm working for the good guys now, but I'm still only 2 steps away from the slammer. Want me there?
You gotta show off some weapons
You might be able to put
Okay.
in a good word.
Wait, did you say tilt?
Yeah. Oh, nope. He definitely did not say that.
You gotta show off some weapons modes.
Okay.
So that means you gotta work the Spectre targets.
Okay. So shoot inside the
Yeah.
rocket area.
You gotta work the Spectre targets, light Spectre, and that's gonna light the Goldfinger target. Start a weapons mode. Because we haven't seen weapons modes tonight. We haven't seen Spectre weapons modes yet.
All right, let's get it. So, can you backhand? Whoop. Yeah, you can. That's a freebie. Get that leg up. So we need Spectre. This modem in. Come on, buddy. So many pops. Gotta have my pops. Whoop, whoop. Where are you going? You say so terrifying?
Yeah, just every time it stays for a while in the pop number.
Don't death save. Okay, we're good. Oh my god.
So here's what you want to do. Here's what you do.
Is up.
Once when you get lock slit, don't lock the ball. Just work the targets.
Got it. Killer. All right. Come on, player pizza.
Pizza boys here. Okay.
Oh man.
Wason's throwing pizza. The pizza's quite good. I hope you all have pizza that's equally as good for dinner tonight. Or some other meal that might be like pizza.
You know what? That's excellent. That's how you should end your streams, Kyle. Like, I hope all your pizzas are delicious.
I hope all your pizzas are delicious. Good night. Yeah, it's a little lower than I thought it would be.
Okay. His armpit's ready.
Style activated.
And Sean Connery is really handsome, though.
Commander Strangways place those samples.
I just think about current Sean Connery. I forget how handsome 1960s Sean Connery was.
Yeah. Favorite Sean Connery movies?
The live action Super Mario Bros. Movie.
He's not in that.
Oh, he should have been.
That's
I know. I know.
You know one of mine? I definitely The Hunt for Red October.
I love The Hunt for
I really like The Hunt for Red October. Some things in the sub don't react well to bullets.
Like me, I don't react to all the bullets.
Sub us.
Terrible Russian accent, excellent movie.
Wait, Dennis Hopper isn't Sean Connery?
True statement.
Wait.
Dennis Hopper is not Sean Connery.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the lock shot.
Yo, Highlander though, what's up?
Oh, Highlander. Who said that? That's a good choice. Oh man. The Highlander thought maybe like lose my ability to nudge.
You teleported to a different time.
Clearly you are not immortal. You do not have the blood of kings.
Definitely not. I'm the blood of a pizza boy.
Alright, Way.
All right.
Get it.
I can't let Jack win. That's not right.
Why not? That's rude.
Go get a pizza. Woo! That was a spicy pizza right there. Excuse me, internet. I apologize. Right. Let me see if I can't start a mode here. There we go. Right. I'm trying to work my multi-ball into this. It was a spicy meatball. More like a spicy pepperoni, which is also delicious. Well, there goes my plans.
Was Sean Connery in any sort of like humorous rom-com?
It's the most powerful.
I mean, does Medicine Man count?
No. I don't think so.
Hey, Taylor.
Indiana Jones, that's right.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow. Taylor was on that prediction. He was like, we'll waste and win. And then as soon as I was done, he was like, no.
Wait, he didn't pull the no.
He pulled out the no right away. He did not wait.
Oh, there you go. Multi-ball.
I just go on for the fun things, you know?
Actually, I have my entire I had to get upstairs. And this pepperoni, these meats are holding it together.
Go in there, Taylor.
Yes, boss. Oh.
Yeah, but all the balls on the wrong foot.
need to time people out like that. You could just ban them if they're being troglodytes.
They don't get out of there unless they buy us dinner.
Oh, true. Wait,
I won't take money.
I like money.
I'm accepting for the bribery.
That's true.
All right. High stakes. I want my U-turn perks now.
Taylor does have a lot of style. She also has one of the meanest kicks in pinball.
I hurt people accidentally. Fine.
Holy hell,
That's why you get your outlay and saves.
Keep working those Spectre targets.
all the points. Yo, killer ball.
Yeah, Taylor.
You climbed that hill.
Thanks.
I thought it was in the 20s and then includes the special ones that silver.
Look at that, 140.
You're up.
You almost beat Wasted.
No, I didn't.
You came damn close. Boom, 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 boom. Where's my
Taylor already
money?
predicted that I would win.
I didn't. Oh, traitor.
Taylor is Jack's admin supreme.
Admin Supreme. All right,
Just like the pizza I wish I had.
an admin supreme.
Pizza supreme, but yeah, the admin supreme.
All right, let's work. Let's get control. Get control. Oh, that was almost weird. Cool. I don't believe in what? Oh God, I almost got Spectre spelled.
In the corner with
Ball is lit.
I am what the what?
what did you do? The what?
Careful. You're up.
It's up to you, Kyle.
Kyle, you're the last hope for the internet.
Great. I don't need this pressure on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Don't mess it up, Kyle.
Yeah, the whole internet's watching.
Mess it up, Kyle.
Mess it up, Kyle.
Nope.
In the good way.
I'm gonna go for my MI. Nope.
In the fun way.
To answer somebody's question, there is not a snick type shot in this game. Unless you count the U-turn on it from the side ramp to the back ramp, that's kind of like
Wait, which one?
snicked-esque.
Where's the shot you're talking about? Can you
Oh,
point it
somebody
out?
asked if there was a snicked
Yeah.
shot. I said no, there isn't. But something that's snicked-esque, I guess, would be if you do a U-turn from you hit the side ramp and you like with a lighter shot that comes down. You could actually do that from the bottom flipper. You could flip that side ramp
Yeah.
and have a U-turn around.
It's its whole makes use of it.
All too locked to double
I also do love that you can see the like from top to bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's all up to me.
Good spin.
Trying. There's nothing better than an opto spinner.
Oh man, they just go for days.
Forever and ever.
And you'll stop there for 10 seconds shot.
Oh, I beefed it, but I saved it.
Save the beef.
That's so awesome.
Oh my god!
Whoa, Spectre weapons lit.
Okay, what should I do?
You see that orange, small orange arrow?
Yeah, between the ramps?
Yep.
Target.
That can't happen.
Oh,
You
that
hit
counted.
it.
Haha.
It's a tarantula. It's a troublesome tarantula.
Shoot the flashing arrow.
Yellow shots.
Oh, I
He
missed.
got
Either
a
one.
mystery.
And I'm beefing everything. Everyone's watching.
Yo, that's terrifying.
Not only the internet's eyes, but everyone behind me too. Dang it!
Killed you, Kyle. Now, Kyle, you want to try to make the either side shot 3 times before they unlight, and you'll get the multi-ball extend if you do.
Hey, Kyle.
Yes?
You just ruined the experience of the entire internet.
I'm about to cry. I'm sorry, George.
Because, you know, that tarantula scene is really scary.
It really is.
That's not a tarantula, that's Connery's chest hair.
Yeah. Well, I could make many comments on this. Okay, hold on. Sorry, internet. I have a good track record of letting people down, though.
When
So
they start shipping in November.
exciting.
No Bombray.
Talk to your dealers. Get your orders in now.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I QA'd. I personally QA'd like 30 games yesterday. I think they're gonna ship in November. It's like, I even like cut myself. I was QAing my own game.
You might get a special edition with George Gomez's blood on it.
I tried really hard to get my DNA out of the game.
George has blood in the game. Careful.
You do like to leave gifts. Sometimes you randomly sign stuff.
Oh, man.
Sometimes you bleed on their
This time it's so. How many of these will be available to play at Expo?
I don't know how many total we're gonna have some. They'll be in our booth. How many of these will have at Expo?
We're gonna have at Expo. We're gonna have 5 pros and 5 premiums.
Nice.
And I can tell you that I QA'd them yesterday.
I'm in. So good luck getting on one.
There will be lines, but you should come do it.
Another weapon.
Another weapon.
Hit it.
No, I'm gonna let everyone down. I'm really just trying to hit that, but not that way. Huh. Okay.
You hit it.
I hit it.
It's sharp.
Okay, let's. What are the shark? What movie's the shark? Thunderbolt?
You only shark once.
You only shark once, yes.
That's it, right? I'm sorry, internet. Well, that was a long ball that I don't think I achieved much in.
Hey, but you lit up some modes we hadn't seen yet, Kyle. Good job.
That was a great bonus.
Hey, no problem. Hey, no problem.
Jack, you want to do a Q&A?
You know, Kyle?
Yeah. Yo, Kyle, put your name
You
in
only
there.
tilt once.
Totally.
Yeah, I did actually. I tilted my whole first ball away. Check it out, everyone. This is the only time I'll get to do this.
You only danger twice.
True. All right, internet. Let's do a little Q&A action really quick while we have a martini shaking up here. Does anyone have any questions so far about what's going on? We've only picked little tidbits from chat, but if you have any questions, Mike's here to squint at internet.
George and I all
Let's
both.
go. Let's go.
We're gonna
Let's hear it.
some questions.
I want to hear.
There's going to be 10 at Expo. Yep.
Yeah, 5 pros, 5 premiums.
Are any of the Bond songs in the game?
Yes. You Only Live Twice. Diamonds Are Forever. From Russia with Love.
Are we going to have Adiballs during multiball?
I can speak to that. So the swipe-a-ball that I invented for Stranger Things is making a return in this game, and there will be an add-a-ball component in the other multi-balls as well that is different from how we've done it in the past.
Favorite alcoholic drink? Well, I'm a big fan of Lagunitas IPA. Other than that, every once in a while you can catch me drinking a Cuba Libre. Cuba Libre. Cuba Libre, porque yo soy cubano.
Yeah, that's the drink of our people.
Because I'm Cuban, you see. That's rum and Coca-Cola with a slice of lime.
Dang.
I'm boring. All I drink is water. I don't drink anymore.
How does the jetpack rule work in the pro?
So the jetpack will do stuff. Since we don't have a moving jetpack.
Well, I mean, like on the pro.
Since there's not a moving jetpack, we'll do stuff with roving lights to simulate the moving jetpack. But you won't get some of the components like the time lock. So you won't. That feature will only be in the LE and the premium.
One really cool thing about the Pro is, it actually, like that center shot actually shoots a little better on the Pro, and the Pro is actually I would gamble to say it's easier to combine shots in the Pro. Because that center mostly because that center shot. Right, that center shot in the premium, because of the diverter, is a little bit less smooth than it is on the Pro.
And since there's not a physical lock there,
was there anything that you really wanted to license that you weren't able to get I mean, yes. The thing that we weren't able to license is the Goldfinger song and the Thunderball song. The theme music from the film was really important to me and incredibly expensive, to the point where it costs more than the core license for the game. So yes, couldn't get it. But, maybe you guys will figure out a way to put it in.
Thanks for making Spy Hunter still play it. Hey, there you go.
Spy Hunter began life as when I was a young man and I had some success from the Tron project. The company sent me to the JAMA show in Tokyo, and I'm really old. This was like when the Sony Walkman first came out, and I bought a Sony Walkman in Tokyo, and I also bought James Bond's Greatest Hits as a cassette. And I listened to that all the way back. And I'll tell you right now that the notion of Spy Hunter was music when you have weapons. I wanted to replicate those scenes where Bond is completely overwhelmed by enemies, and the music comes up, and of course he's going to overcome, right? And that's like that. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, watch You Only Live Twice. The Little Nelly scene when he's overwhelmed by the helicopters, and when he's gonna fight off the helicopters, that Bond music comes up. So, Spy Hunter, you brought up Spy Hunter. That's a really good. That's a really you're very perceptive.
Whoever asked, does completing Spectre weapons help? The Spectre weapons will give you perks that will help you throughout the rest of the game. So depending on the Spectre weapon, it'll be different perks. We're still designing.
I just saw a Peter Gunn thing. So, all right, let's talk about Peter Gunn. When we built Spy Hunter, the first 6 months that we played the game, it had this music in it. It had 007's music. And the licensing department in 1984 could not get it. It was too expensive. So, somebody showed up, a guy named Tom Neiman, one of the key guys in licensing in the history of pinball. You should know that name. Tom Neiman said to me, I think I can get you Peter Gunn and Peter Gunn. And to this day, people come up to me that don't know Peter Gunn was a television series, and they say to me, dude, I love that Spy Hunter music. I'm sure Henry Mancini doesn't like that, but
when I was a kid, I didn't know that was from something else other than the game. And then when I heard it later, I never saw it. So then when I found it out later, I have the record. Yeah, baby.
So the attract modes. Somebody just asked who's wearing the hat in the attract mode. So until Goldfinger, that was a random actor. In Goldfinger, it actually became Sean Connery. And since then, Bonds have done what's called the gun barrel scene. But up until that point in time, it was a random dude.
Is the On Her Majesty Secret Service insert for the final wizard mode?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's not the only wizard mode, but
it's the final.
It's the big
mode.
one.
Heck yeah.
When will the 60th? The 60th will be revealed in about a week. We just did the photo shoot. And I'll tell you a little bit about the 60th. The 60th covers all 6 Bonds. It covers 6 iconic villains from throughout the series. All you guys asking for Jaws, yes, he's there. So the 60th is a single level playfield, old school, with probably the best real mechanism in the history of pinball, lit by LEDs, looks amazing. The playfield is a Keith Elwin masterpiece. He's got a couple of incredibly unique shots. The entire game is built with strictly pinball parts, drop targets, pop bumpers, spinners, lots of spinners, etc. No ramps. It looks amazing. If you're a Bond fan, it's going to cover. I mean, we've borrowed from each other. So they have 3 sound modes that you can set the game to, and the default sound mode is 80s pinball sounds, which is very cool. We stole their spinner, by the way, and I mean it's just awesome. And I'll tell you another cool thing. It's a limited edition game. the 007 games say 007 of. So his game says 007 of 500. My game will say 007 of 1000. And it uses the 007 logo. Those 001s through 009s are very special games. The 007s are incredibly special. We're going to auction them off for some charity when the time comes. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Really awesome. And somebody out there is going to have to own both.
Yeah, no kidding. Wink, wink.
Sadly, it won't be me.
Wink, wink. Neil.
Yeah, Neil, come on. What are you doing, Neil?
What are you doing? Neil, what are you, sleeping?
Neil, when you do get both, that's when I'm coming to visit.
Neil, what are you, sleeping?
So I can play it at your house.
Are we going to start seeing opto spinners as a standard in new Stearns?
Yeah, opto spinners, if I can help it, opto spinners will make it into everything. Sometimes they're certainly they're available in the inventory to all Stern designers. It's a designer's choice thing. The real issue with opto spinners is sometimes you can't fit them, and so sometimes you'll find guys that wish I could have used it, couldn't use it, couldn't fit it.
I fell in love with that opto spinner the minute we put it on Beatles.
Beatles. Yeah, I mean, come on.
I was lobbying.
You know what? The
opto in every game.
So the opto spinner is so efficient. The friction on the opto spinner is so efficient that we actually have to detune the spins on the spinner to make it feel right.
Yeah, because they just go.
Is it my best game? I don't know if it's my best game. You guys will tell me if it's my best game. You guys. You know what? I'll tell you this. I put as much of myself in the ones you hate as in the ones you love. So I don't turn the dial. You get all of me. Sometimes you like me. Sometimes you hate me. It's the business I chose to be in. It's okay. It's all right. Hate me, love me, I don't care. I will do. And I say I don't care, meaning that my joy is in designing these things, and I put as much of myself in every single one of them. And sometimes I get it righter than others. I've been doing this a long time, right? Some of you guys love my Lord of the Rings. Some of you guys love my Monster Bash. Some of you guys love my Deadpool, and hopefully some of you guys will like my James Bond.
Heck yeah. We never hate you. Oh yeah. Yeah, Deadpool's definitely one of my favorites for sure.
Deadpool is, I mean, it's in my pantheon of games I go to, that's for sure.
I listened to the album.
Do you have a dream theme you'd like to design that you haven't already done?
You know what?
You can't say. You can't say. Yeah.
That's hard. That's really hard. That's really hard. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you that this was an opportunity that fell in my lap. I was not supposed to design this game, as you know. I think everybody knows Mr. Ritchie started out as the designer of this game. When Mr. Ritchie left us, it was an opportunity for me in some ways. I felt like I had such look. I'll tell you a story. When I was 10 years old, I had a very hip aunt, my mom's older sister, and she said to me, I saw this amazing movie and you have to see it. She said, I'm going to take you and one of your friends. And she gave us popcorn money. She took us to a big theater. And in 1965, theaters were different than the theaters you know. Actually, you don't know theaters. You probably watch everything on Netflix at home. So theaters were like this theater was themed out. It was like themed out. It was full of movie posters. It had the big marquee lights. It was going, and that movie was Goldfinger. And I mean, we called her from a payphone. You also don't know what those are. and we called her after the first movie from the payphone and saying, can we stay to watch it again? I mean, it was a transformational movie. And now, again, you can't relate to this, but it's 1965. I'm 10 years old. And the reality is that this is got the impact of Star Wars. I know it's hard for you to imagine this because you look at this and you go, this is, to some of you, this will look so dated. You watch these movies, etc. But at the time, on Monday morning, all my buddies were talking about it in school. At Christmas time, guys were asking for the Corgi DB5 with the ejection seat. I asked for the briefcase from Russia with Love. I got that. It was amazing.
This was Star Wars.
It was my Star Wars in 1965 when I was 10. That's the real deal. And so how could I not do this? I mean, I felt like, wow, I got to do this. It's like, I got to start over. I mean, we threw out Steve's stuff, and I said, I won't like extend it. I won't finish it. I won't. And the company, God bless the company. The company basically said, okay, throw out all this money, start over. So I did.
What makes a Gomez game a Gomez game?
Ooh, that's a good.
You know what? I start with the toys. Because to me, it's about kind of representing the feeling of the theme. So I start with the toys and I say, well, what's cool? Like the shot stuff. It was like everybody makes a big deal out of the shot stuff. Honestly, I can do the shot stuff in my sleep. I can make, go play a Johnny Mnemonic. It was my second game. I think I nailed the shot stuff, right? So it's kind of like, you want smooth. Everybody talks about smooth. Yeah, smooth's not that rocket hard. It's rocket hard to get smooth around the toys and the interaction and the transformations of the toys. That's hard, from my perspective.
Is the rocket the way you wanted it from the beginning?
Is the what?
The rocket?
Yeah, pretty much. The rocket is pretty much unchanged. The only thing that fell out of the rocket was I actually had a coil attached to the rocket so that not only did you move it when you hit it with a ball, but at times we could move it by actuating that coil. And at the end of the day, when I looked at it, I was like, we can move it plenty with the ball.
Oh, yeah. Did you start completely over when you took over the
Completely
design?
over. I threw everything out.
Yep.
There isn't a single shot. Nothing. There's nothing left from Steve's work.
Yep, absolutely. Is the Q weapon room like the Foundry and Mando? No, you just go right into it.
The Q branch, those are modes.
What was it?
What is it? He said was like the Foundry and Mando.
No, it's
They're
different.
modes. 2 of the modes will be single ball. 4 of the modes will start as single ball and graduate into multi-balls.
Yeah.
So where you qualify those multi-ball ones will happen a little deeper into the game.
Heck yeah. What time is it? Because you restarted, were you under a tighter time constraint?
I was under a tighter time constraint, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is I have a real job, right?
This is George's fake job.
Yeah, he still has to run our entire studio.
Yeah, right. So running the studio is kind of it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
so
you're in the middle of like insider stuff.
Yeah, the Insider Connected is my baby, and it was a challenge to do this and Insider Connected and run the studio, but it's like you got it. Can you say no to this? Can you say no to this? I couldn't say no to this.
I will say that since Deadpool, Insider Connected and this was the most I've worked with George now in a few years because he was in charge of these 2 projects.
Heck yeah.
Someone wants to know when you're going to drink the martini that was made for you.
Wow.
And it was shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got it for you.
Oh my God. Well, here we go.
Thank you, Sipping Turtle, for the.
Oh, they give you a coffee cup?
That's for real. That's like for real.
Actual martini.
That's like, oh my God. Like, wait, don't I get the olives or something? I don't know. I don't know if Bond orders the olives. But
do you plan on designing any more pins in the future, or are you strictly Insider Connected now?
I'm the chief creative officer for Stern Pinball. I work on making sure that the effort of Stern Pinball is significant to you guys. That's really my job. Insider Connected was a thing. It was a pet project. This was a pet project. Am I done designing games? I'm 67 years old. I hate to tell you that I'm done designing games, but the reality is I'm not. I'm not paid to design games. I'm paid to lead the effort, and leading the effort is labor of love, and also, I get to work with these exciting people and amazing talents, and really, honestly, it's like I want to work to build the next generation of amazing talents, and that's what these guys. A lot of these guys that work for me, you'll see that they're a lot younger than me. They bring new ideas. My job is to foster those new ideas and make them great. It's not, I think if I didn't have Insider Connected, if I wasn't working on running the studio, this game wouldn't have been so much work.
Heck yeah. Early code. So he's not done, internet, so chill out.
What's up with the Stranger Things font?
It's just a placeholder.
It's just a placeholder. The Stranger Things font, there's a lot, so Lonnie Ropp, a very talented lead developer in our organization, a lot of times one of his frameworks is to start with his previous game. There's a lot of what that means is he strips stuff out, he adds things, he changes things, and so some of those things are leftovers from when he worked on Stranger Things.
But it won't be anywhere.
Yeah,
it'll be long gone.
When we're done, all that stuff will be Bond.
Ooh, Bond font's fun to say. Insider Connect is one of the coolest new innovations in pinball. Do you think that having connected machines could ever lead to sanctioned virtual tournaments? It already is, sort of.
Yeah, it sort of is, and with the notion of leaderboards and stuff, we're working on a lot of things. Insider Connected, I'll tell you, you guys don't know this, but we get north of 200 signups a day in Insider Connected, and that brings joy to my heart. That's a great level of adoption in the pinball business. So I think that I'm very proud of Insider Connected, and I think Insider Connected is only going to continue to get better. I can tell you that there's some amazing stuff in development for Insider Connected, stuff that nobody has yet thought of or imagined. And it really is going to be transformational.
Insider got your wife into pinball, and now you play. Nice. Now you play together.
Amazing.
That's killer. That's amazing to hear. Heck
Corey
yeah.
Stupp does great work.
Yeah,
Corey Stupp in our studio does awesome work.
Can you spill the beans and tell us who's the most annoying licensor to work? No, come on. That's not.
Licensors. You want to talk about licensors? I'll talk about licensors for a second. Licensors are different, and they all bring something different. The best relationships are relationships with licensors that we've worked with in the past, because the very first time through is always hard. Because they're trying to understand who we are. They're trying to understand what we're trying to do. Our product is unique and incredibly complex. Very few other products that a licensor deals with are as complex as a pinball machine. Not even a video game is as complex as a pinball machine in terms of a licensor. And we have, I'll tell you that we had rocky relationships with a lot of licensors on the first time through. But after we did things justice and they understood who we were, and they got confidence that we could be true to the brand, they became our biggest fans. And we have what I consider to be the blue chip portfolio of licensors across almost any product, because of the breadth of licensors that we've dealt with and the quality of these licensors. We're talking about Lucasfilm, we're talking about Disney, we're talking about Marvel, we're talking about these people, the James Bond people. These are absolutely blue chip, top of the range licensors, and we have relationships with all of them. Look at our rock band. Look at the rock bands that we've done. Led Zeppelin has never licensed much of anything.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But they licensed us.
George, people are asking what shows can they see you at, and I'm assuming Expo.
You'll see me at Expo. I'll be there. Come to the Stern autograph session. I'll sign whatever you want, free of charge.
Paychecks,
Yeah.
let's go.
Whatever you like, bring it. People bring stuff, whatever. We'll have stuff that we will sign regardless of whether you bring anything or not. Come to the Stern Autograph session at Expo. Pretty awesome. The other cool thing about the Stern Autograph session is the entire product development studio is invited, and they're all invited to sign anything. So if you want to get every guy that worked on Godzilla to sign your Godzilla stuff, that's the place to be.
It's gonna be a line around the block. George, thanks for all the games you did. I really like keep it up, dude. Yeah, George, this game has been killer. It's something that a lot of people don't get to see. Also, is watching this stuff come to life and watching George toil over like the little things to just make it perfect has been so freaking awesome to watch because you folks don't get to see this behind the scenes stuff. And being on this side of the fence is like a whole different experience of appreciating what goes into making these games what they are.
You mean like when I didn't acknowledge you, Jack? Because I had my head in a whitewood, like that time.
It is what it is.
Somebody asked what the diverter does in the center. It opens up to lock balls.
It opens up to lock balls in the gantry tower.
Wish Keith's version wasn't limited. You're gonna wait till you see it.
When you see it, yeah. I mean, I wish Keith's version wasn't limited too, because I think that why is it limited? It's limited because sometimes we don't understand much about the appetite for something that's different from the thing that we do day to day. So we know that there's a certain number of people that will sign up for this, what you saw tonight. But Keith's version is a very different thing. It's almost similar to what I did with Beatles in that it went a step. It went in a different direction. But I mean, Keith's version has a small display, the same display that's used in the home editions is in the center of the playfield, but it's mostly a player information device. There is one device that we shared that actually didn't make it into my game.
Oh, I'm just now realizing that. Yeah.
So where you see the weapons on my game is there is a device that when you see it on Keith's game, you'll understand. And honestly, I had it in the game, and I didn't like the way it was affecting some of my geometry, and so I took it out. But in Keith's game, it's pretty awesome.
Heck yeah.
And we, him and I have talked a lot about, what are you doing? What am I doing? And what can we share? And what can we not share? And, it's kind of a cool thing about the studio is that you got a bunch of people that are very passionate about the things we do, and everybody comes in and talks to you about, hey, I think you should do this, or I think this would be cool, or, if you did this, it would be better.
Well, we get more.
The IC app is IC app is in development.
Ooh.
And when you get your hands on the IC app, you'll see that it takes the IC thing to another whole level, because we know, look, we live on our phones, right? So we know, we understand. We just had to do certain things to get it to market, and those things that one of those compromises I made was the web app. My job is full of compromises, but you try to make the best ones, right? You try to say, okay, I can limp along with a web app until I need a real app. And the other thing you need to understand is that I don't have an unlimited budget. I work to real dollars, real time, real resources, real people, and so I do the best I can with what I got.
Someone asked, how do you get to 007
song out of your head because it's too catchy.
Yeah.
It's been stuck in my
Yeah,
head
trust me.
project.
Trust me, I've been asking for, hey guys, when are we going to get those new tunes in?
Uh-huh. How's Jack's Cornerstone coming?
Home leaderboards. Wow, the most asked question. in my,
yeah.
You're gonna get a lot more of that this week.
We are. Look, the challenge with home leaderboards, just so you understand, it's not technology. It's not anything. We give you home leaderboards tomorrow. It's really a business decision because some of our professional operator community really likes having that exclusivity, and you can understand why, right? And so I think that it doesn't mean that we won't get to home leaderboards. It just means that we have to figure out a good way to do it and keep everybody happy.
Yeah, no, it's been a big driving force to getting people out on location for sure. Yeah, this will be recorded for playback, ladies and gentlemen. This will be uploaded to YouTube for you all to skim through.
It is very important that you watch the stream from the beginning, because as I stepped up to the game, I managed to do a combination shot that none of these aces managed to pull off. And so I want you to see me doing this, right? Just so you understand that it is very doable if you're an ace.
Tomorrow during our Zoom meeting, I'm going to see George is going to be like replaying that clip.
That's right.
Guys, and I'll hear it in the background.
That clip is going on my Insta.
Oh, that's amazing.
George, nobody uses Instagram anymore.
What?
Wait.
I'm just kidding.
I just finally started using it.
Somebody asked if my shirt is blue or black. I think it's blue.
Hard to tell.
Is it one of those trick? Yeah,
it's cold. You know what? So here's the deal. Today in Chicago, we're in Chicago today. We're starting to get a taste of winter,
and it's
so
terrible.
This is my corduroy shirt because, it was cold this morning when I got up.
I was in Portland this last weekend and it was 80 degrees every day.
Co-op multiplayer, and jukebox, coming.
That's killer.
Coming to James Bond soon.
It's freezing here. Yeah, Neil's actually in Chicago right now.
Neil.
Neil, if you're in town.
Neil, what I only want to say to you, dude, if you don't end up with the 2 007s,
I'll be disappointed.
I don't know, dude.
Neil, if you're in town this week, let's get lunch to one of the days during Expo.
Heck yeah.
Mando Topper. Wow. So, look, the Mando Topper, and you haven't seen it yet, and I really want to show it to you. But the reality is, and it's approved, by the way, it's approved, and we just have to fit it into the production schedule and get it done. It is freaking amazing, and I don't have control of the comings and goings at given licensors, and so a lot of times there are personnel changes or things that affect approvals of something, and we don't have control of that, guys. We do the damnness to get all that stuff lined up and ready to rock when you get your games. We know, and honestly, John Buscaglia, who's the chief revenue officer of the company, runs sales and marketing. John busts my ass at every opportunity to make sure that accessories are done when games are done. We don't always get it right. We don't always line them up, because what you want is the very passionate people that made your game to make those accessories, because those accessories rock when they do it, because they are into the game. They live, breathe the game. And so, and the reality is that they're heads down, overwhelmed. Making these games is not easy. And they're worried about this, and Mark Wayno, my executive producer, is on their shit every day. You guys got to get your accessories done. So it's not for lack of trying. Sometimes these things are like way out of our control.
Any more gameplay? You know what? I think.
You'll see some, I mean, look, these games are going to be tomorrow. They're at what? Antarium,
Yep. Antarium and Logan.
Antarium and Logan Arcade. There's
Wednesday night, Logan Arcade Thursday night.
Sorry.
Antarium Wednesday night. Logan
Antarium Wednesday night. Logan Thursday night. Two of my favorite places to play. The games will be there for a short while. I think there's parties themed around them, and they'll be there. And then there are 10 pros. 10 premiums on the floor at Expo. Pros will probably start shipping in early November because I know this because I've seen the parts coming into the factory. And then it's a standard drill. I believe it's pros followed by elites followed by premiums. And I've heard a lot of conversations about waiting for a game to April and all this stuff. I don't know anything about that. I know that we're doing business as usual. I know we're making as many games as possible. I know that our day rates are way up. We're trying really hard to satisfy demand. There's a line building non-current stuff, and there's a line building current stuff, and we're doing everything we can to get you these games. I wish I could wave my hand and get them to you faster. Here's another thing you got to be aware of. Every day, every week is a fight. Our procurement, purchasing people, trying to get parts in. Every week it's a new challenge. Sometimes it's a field effect transistor, something that's a popcorn, what we consider a popcorn part on a printed circuit board. Sometimes it's just all over the map, the shortages and things that we have to deal with, and we're doing the best we can. One of the things that we've done is we have a ton of money invested in inventory to guarantee that we have access to those parts. The world, as you know it, since COVID, is way different. So if you don't plunk down the money, take delivery of the parts, those parts aren't yours. They're not. It's not like the old days where you can say, I'll pay you when I need them. It's not, I'll pay you when I need them. You got to have them today. And that means the company has made a huge commitment to spending money to get these parts in-house so to continue to build. We haven't been shut down. And that's amazing in the world that we live in. I mean, honestly, that factory's been running every day, hundreds of games going out the door every day.
George, I was just sent a message. We have 5 and 5, not 10 and 10 at Expo.
I'm sorry, I am wrong. It is 5 pros, 5 premiums. I knew the number was 10. I just screwed it up because you guys make me. I just screwed it up because you guys make me nervous.
It's
and
the vodka martini.
Somebody handed me a vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. It's the shaken, not stirred part that.
They're really good.
If anybody's coming to Expo, I'll be happy to give you a
martini.
No, I'll give you a martini, but if somebody else doesn't make it because I don't know how. No, I'll go over the rules. Anybody wants me to give them an overview about the rules are of this game again? Because I know it's a lot to digest, but I can stand in front of the game with you and explain what we have planned.
S-Jab.
Lonnie and I designed together.
S-Jab, thank you for buying a Batman 66.
Oh,
one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Made with one of my favorite developers, a guy that was my partner in some of my greatest games, Mr. Lyman Sheets. We had a hell of a time. Mike also played a role in Batman 66. Mike really came to light to us in terms of his concepts, his rule ideas, his interaction with games when him and Lyman worked on Batman 66. There's a trivia piece that you didn't know because Mike is too modest to tell you.
I will say, let me speak a little bit about Batman. I get asked a lot when I do these pinball shows, what's the favorite thing you've worked on in Stern? And I can't give one answer, but the first answer I always give is Batman for a couple of reasons. One, it was my first project that I worked on when I came to Stern, but more importantly, it was the first thing I got to work on with Lyman, and I got to help contribute to rule ideas with Lyman. And I learned a lot from Lyman throughout the years, which helps me in how I help design these games now.
We were just talking about a Lyman. Lonnie just said to me, he goes, we were talking about how difficult the Spectre targets are today. And Lonnie said to me, we could do what Lyman did, which is, spot the neighbor target.
Yep.
Right? Yep. So, his talent it influences us every day. Because all of us that worked with him understand a lot about how he thought. I'll tell you what, I made 7 of my most amazing games. The dude elevated my work.
and you know, I don't know what else to say to you. I think we had a lot of mutual respect. I think he you know, he understood and sort of dug where I was coming from, and I gave him a lot of room to be who he was, you know.
He's on Pinball Mount Rushmore. We got to figure that out, ladies and gentlemen.
The Pinball Mount Rushmore? I certainly have one, but it has to be more than 4 or 5 heads.
Scudero's Bakery in Moe's Park. Love that place.
Hey.
Dude, Tony Scoots. No idea.
Well, heck. Well, what do you say we get one last game in before we call it quits here, ladies and gentlemen?
Boys and girls, have at it.
Yeah.
I can't play. It's like
this is aiming juice. You're gonna like, destroy us now.
Shaken, not stirred.
Start the game and let the music play out before you add players.
I'll be the anchor again. Who wants to be 1, 2, and 3?
I'll start.
Taylor.
I'll start.
All right, wait. Let the music play before you add the other players.
Wait, is this a guitar?
Yeah, I don't think you play the guitar like that.
That's exactly how you play the guitar.
Log into Insider.
Right, do it.
Can I add more people?
Yes.
There needs to be a Gomez Q&A monthly. Yeah.
We'll do that on Wason's stream because he'll feed us.
Mike, get the frick out of here. He feeds.
Jack, you know I'm just teasing.
I love you, baby. He feeds us. All right.
A little bit of pizza goes a long way.
Hey, no doubt.
Saying.
No doubt. I want to focus on these Spectre targets like George asked. Jack used to play the trumpet on stream. Used to. Oh, that is quick. That thing rips. Okay. I want some Spectre targets. And you know that you've hit Spectre targets because the inserts for the targets are actually on the back panel. I'm okay. It's fine. It's fine. I was checking the till warning!
Jack.
Everyone get out. Everyone get out of here. I'm busy. Yellow card, red card.
Yellow card and a flag.
Yeah.
Penalty flag. Jack, you get a penalty flag.
Well, you're player 2 now.
Oh my god. Alright, Wason. No, this is not a good idea. No, don't tilt my kid. Get out of here.
It's my. This is my ball still.
Oh. Is it stuck in there? It looks like it's stuck in there. I tilted you out. Now that's how you end the ball.
That's right.
Jack blew a few. Boom, boom, boom. Great shot.
Thanks, Jack.
Super pop. Wason, stop.
I should play the lottery. Wait, isn't there like 500 million in?
You're killing me. You're not even playing.
All right, there we go.
You just popped your way to victory.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's the best way to win. Oh my god, that was the worst way to lose.
No, it was.
Nick?
No, it was all Greg and
Chuck? Yeah.
Chuck, you want to
Get in there, Chuck.
Get in there, Chuck, our videographer.
Internet, this is our videographer, Chuck. He does all the cool videos you see, like the behind-the-scenes videos, all that other fun stuff.
So I'm player 3. Great. hope I get. Of course, I don't get that juice.
I love those skill shots.
It is the proper.
I totally meant to do that.
Yeah.
Those pops are crazy. Yeah, they go.
Yeah, I mean, I know why, because I grew up in that stuff, right? I have those out.
That was
All right, I just want to, Jack, can I give a shout out on this?
Please.
All right, I just wanted to say hi to my girlfriend Chris, who's watching at
Oh,
home.
not girlfriend shout out.
Hey, you didn't say there were rules about the shout outs.
It's pajamas. It's pajamas. Gary and I used to kid that I said to Gary. It's always pajamas, the bed sheets, and then you'll be camouflaged.
Oh no.
Spectre target.
You got the ghost?
George,
go to the bathroom angry?
I keep trying to backhand those targets, the drop targets, but I keep forgetting my flippers up when I'm doing that.
You can't flip while your flipper's up.
I know. I'm not used to that thing in my way.
Boing. Bounce into Q's DMs. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
The internet's being creepy. Ooh, that was a free little back flip. Okay, I want wobble, wobble, wobble. Get. Nope. Freebie. All right, we got to hit some Spectre targets, y'all. Yeah, there will be a VOD of this for y'all to watch later. I'll start it uploading immediately. I've already got like the graphic for the. Okay. Oh, we got Peter. We spelled Peter. Okay.
A lot of people are betting on you to win.
There's bets?
Vinicor's a good player, Brew.
Well, I hope I don't let the people down.
Don't let him down.
I know.
Wow.
I came back on my last ball the last time.
It's true.
MI6. I couldn't bet on me either.
The whole is will Mike win. And it won't more than 450 people. Wow. And he's going to be lying. And you're behind the piece.
All right. Yeah, because I'm excited. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. This is dead flip, bro. Fall in there. Give me my mystery. Give me my jackpot. Stay alive. Man, that ramp is fun. No, ball. Oh, ball. You did me dirty.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
The last time
Okay, I want Spectre targets. Get them. Oh, I got the S.
That's the hardest one.
Can you skirt? Get a little Q action.
Yeah, and Molly made hot sauce and gave it out some hot sauce.
Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't get them all. I'm in a thing, huh? Bull save. Okay, Liv. I love you. Oh, please. Oh, you did that to yourself, Jack.
Oh, he might come to the autograph section. Sometimes I've seen him come.
Jack, don't do that to yourself.
Just some bad.
I've never even asked if they said
Replay.
All right, Jack, what should I do?
Spell Spectre.
Okay, spell Spectre. Got it. How about I just pop forever?
I mean, it's kind of BS that you get to get all the points.
Did I do it?
Ooh, that was right in there. Jetpack ready.
I gotta get the pop pumps out of the way to get it into the Spectre area. Alright, spell Spectre. Got it. I'm doing it, Jack.
You're doing it. You're doing it, Peter. Will Bond be at Free Play Florida in November? I have no idea. Mason, do you have any answer for that? In November, maybe. Because we're making these in November.
I would say I cannot say for sure if it will be, but I will say that Free Play Florida does benefit and has have a lot of games that we don't normally send to other places.
How do you load a ball into the car? There's a right here.
Oh.
There's a. Oh, I thought you got it.
I got it.
There's a little saucer.
I'll get it.
There's a little saucer underneath the car.
I do.
That vucks up through the car. Player 3.
Should have taken my jacket off.
Draw your equipment at key round.
No. I got lucky with that one.
Because he left shortly after I started.
Complete the Spectre targets to build and one jackpots.
I think I'm out, boys and girls.
All right, George.
Roll 2 results double 7.
No.
You spend too much time videoing and not enough time playing it.
Paid attention.
All right, Mike. The bet's still on you.
All right, I'll try not to let the people down.
Hi, George. Hi, guys.
I'm letting the people down, Mason.
George actually doesn't have that far of a drive.
Yeah, he's pretty close by.
Yeah, we're.
Oh no.
Wait, well, why the hell isn't he here more often? I gotta.
He's got a studio to run, Jack.
That, dude. Pinball's easy.
He's gotta boss us around.
This stuff happens. You do this in your sleep, man.
Does that not count my log?
Bum, bum, bum.
Is this a murder movie?
I might be in trouble here.
Oh, we're in trouble.
I locked the ball, but I don't think it made the switch. There we go.
Ball unlocked. Ball 2 locked.
Yeah, baby. Can you sneak this game into my van? If you have keys to Deadflip, you can just come play it after hours. Oh, you don't have keys?
Hey, we're leaving this here? I was going to take it home.
No, I think you still get the ball. I think it just remembers.
It remembers, Wason.
It remembers.
There's no lock stealing in this game, Wason.
So, from what I know, yes.
What was the question? Oh no. That was ugly. Oh.
Did you come back, Unicorn?
No.
Find the points, MXV. I just don't see what. What? The game seems so much kind of what? All right, here we go. Big money. MI6. No. I just want. Okay, that's coming back. Let's try and spell Spectre. Oh, the U-turn. No, you screwed me!
I mean,
nice tilt animation is pretty good. All right.
I'm trying to go home.
Tracy is my split.
Oh, gee. I believe the field is open.
There's I didn't start anything.
I didn't. What am I aiming for this time?
Multiball.
The Spectre targets did not work for me last time.
Although you got some Spectre targets, just keep doing that.
I got like a few. Oh, it's the second ramp over there.
That upper ramp. Upper right.
Please stop shaking the game.
Please stop shaking the game. There you go. The real way to lock steal in this game is to use Bond.
Alright, I got this.
Yo, Internet, how many of y'all am I going to see at Expo?
Yeah, who's coming to Expo? Who's going to visit us? We'll be at the Stern booth most of the time. Who wants to go upstage and drink with Jack and get interviewed by Jack?
I'll interview anybody. I don't care. Just keep a drink in my hand. I'll be there in spirit. Oh.
Yeah. Definitely come visit us at the Stern booth. You're all welcome. We'll be very happy to see you all. We're very excited. A lot of people put a lot of effort into how cool Expo will be.
America gets all the cool stuff. True.
I'm in a multi-ball, Mike. I can't concentrate on chat.
Does that say the stern tour starts with the staff repelling from the ceiling? I would totally do that if I wasn't afraid of heights.
Oh, I'm terrified of heights.
Me too.
I would totally break my neck too, just so you know.
Oh yeah, me too. I'd be back in the hospital.
Yeah, if we had to do that to show up to work every day, you'd just be see a bunch of like.
This is why I don't work in the office anymore, because of the repelling laws.
Wason, where did you get the insider shirt?
We gave those away at Expo last year.
We did. Also,
I've given a bunch away on tour this year at various pinball shows, but I think I ran the well dry at the last couple.
Human QR code.
Yeah, and it works. People scammed me last year.
yeah, I'm like one of those billboard flippers that you see outside, except I'm just flipping myself.
I like the idea of you're walking down the street and people are like
Scanning me? I mean,
SLC Punch Stern is a wonderful place to work. I've been in this game industry for 28 years, and this is easily the best job I've ever had in the industry.
Please stop shaking the game.
That's what they said. So, I can't listen.
There will be a skill shot, an MXP skill shot in here. I won't tell you how to do it because it's not coded in there yet anyway, but there absolutely will be one. And much like all the other ones, it will be the most challenging one.
Is lit. Stop shaking the game.
You're rough when you play.
Sorry.
Chuck's such an abusive player.
I gotta really come back from behind here. How did I do that?
Goldfinger.
All right, Goldfinger.
So, my name is James Bond.
All right. No! That's what I get for going for the multi-ball.
All right, here we go.
Oh no. Uh-oh, that's trouble.
you know the post don't score, right?
I know. I wish this was that Rolling Stones game that Valley did. Or who did that original Rolling Stones?
That did have a score
It
post.
did have score posts.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the violence.
Oh, I got a double
The
danger.
machine violence.
That was Chuck level violence right there. Oh no.
Good save, good save.
I thought I was a goner on that one. Oh, come on, why don't I get Wason Pops?
You just kind of have to nudge the machine in the right way, Mike.
Goldfinger.
Oh, there you go.
I could have taken the lead if I would have got the Wason Pop session.
I just managed to show this video with the laser.
Oh no.
You have a nail count.
Oh, can't find that orbit. Ooh, that's one way to get that shot. I think I just thought of another skill shot.
Oh my gosh.
Give me the outlane ball save, please.
Jack.
Bro, bonus multiplier works.
What's your favorite, like, ingenious Bond trap where they're trying to kill Bond, but they don't actually want to kill him? But they say stick in some type of contraption. What's your favorite one?
There's just so many to pick from. The one with the thing.
Jack, you're Bond Lord.
Obviously the laser.
Let me ask a more civilized person.
Yeah.
Vinicor, what's your favorite Bond trap?
The Bond trap?
Yeah, like when they quit bonding some type of contraption.
Oh, that laser ray one was pretty good because it was going to slice him in half.
My dear Colonel, I don't think you woman that console by yourself.
Yeah, he's probably got you on bonus too. Oh, no.
Wasn't there one where they put him into a coffin and burned him?
What? Is that a Roger Moore one?
No, it was one of the ones from in our game. Like their Witten Kid put him in the thing and like they put him in a coffin and burned him, but it turned out that he wasn't in there.
Oh, that's right, when they were in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find the lock, but man, I can nail that tank target every time. There we go.
Tank target.
Unlock 007.
Come on, give me Waste and Pops.
Nope. You do not deserve a mic.
Replay 007.
Well, you're doing a good job catching up.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Oh, there you go. Finally.
I still need to lock one more, and I gotta light it again because I'm on multiball 2.
Who here's Bond in their sleep at night?
Oh, I do every night.
Yeah.
Like I wake up humming that theme every day. Oh thank you, boss. Yeah.
He's trying to make you win that poll. He's trying his hardest.
I'm trying, Internet.
Oh no!
I saw that coming. Come on, maybe this bonus might help me. Not enough. Second place. Who did I lose to? You, Jack? Who was player 2?
Oh,
Wason, good job, Wason.
Gross. Wason.
I'll never hear the end of this, Internet. Wason 5 years from now will remind me. Remember that time I beat you on the stream?
On Jack's stream.
Yeah.
All right, Internet.
Oh, the shame.
Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. This has been James Bond 007. A big shout out to the entire dev team that showed up. Thank you, Mike Vinicor, Wason, Nick Wayna. We got Chuck back here. Taylor's in tow. We got Kyle. Big shout out to George Gomez for making it. There was a chance he wasn't going to be here, and he ended up pulling through.
Thank you all for watching and for tuning in and for everything.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
If anybody's coming to Expo, come visit us in the booth. I'll be there all weekend.
Yeah, we can't wait for you all to jam on this game and let us know what you think. But I think you're gonna dig it. All right, Internet. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I'm gonna upload this. All right, everyone. Thank you for all the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, the bits, everything. You're amazing. Thank you. Have a good night.